2020 has been a challenging year, but one of the things that I've learned, especially here in Clayton, is that people are very resilient. And the sense of community in this town is fantastic. Though 2020 has been full of challenges, it's also been full of accomplishments here in the city of Clayton. Right now, we have growth in our small mom and pop shops and our small businesses. We are working to build our larger economic sectors. We have about 53 acres of newly zoned industrial land that will be up for sale soon. We have pushed very hard this year to get the zoning code in line with our Plan Clayton. This was a long process with many meetings and groups of people coming together as a steering committee to give us ideas on what we should have in there and what the residents wanted the community to be. This is going to allow us to have a roadmap to build for the future. Second, the potential development at North Clayton would be a boon for the city. This project would entail a mix of multifamily, a mix of single family, and also commercial use in the space. Third, we were able to make some updates to Hardscrabble Park this year, replacing the dugouts, fixing the bathrooms, and fixing all of the benches in the park. At Westbrook Park, we have also done benches, and we are working to maintain the safety of the parks by having the equipment regularly sprayed to reduce COVID-19. This year, we worked with a group out of the Old Village to work at Clayton Cemetery to repair the old headstones that were there. It was a group effort on October 11th. Everyone came out, cleaned headstones, inventoried the cemetery, and it's something that we're going to pursue again in 2021. The city acquired Meadowbrook a few years ago, and it was a private country club before that. And we are trying to make Meadowbrook our gathering place for Clayton. We don't really have a city center. We're kind of large and wide, and this is a place where we have been able to hold city events because it is so large. It's really a place for the community to come together. Meadowbrook also offers wonderful golf. We have had more rounds of golf played this year in 2020 than we have in any other year, and hopefully that continues. Fourth, despite COVID-19, our Public Works Department was still able to complete the curb repairs along State Route 49, and we have paving along 49 scheduled for 2021. Fifth, our fire department has been able to work collaboratively with the two other cities within our collaborative, Union and Inglewood, to still address the needs of our residents and the residents in surrounding communities. This collaborative is allowing us to, one, address staffing shortfalls. It allows us to coordinate trainings between the cities. And then it also, over the long run, it's going to save the cities $5.2 million in capital expenses and reduce redundancy in both service and in equipment. And now that Northmont City Schools are back in session, our two SROs are there every day, helping the students and helping the schools maintain a safe environment. Sixth, just because there's a pandemic doesn't mean that services get to stop. The service department is still doing leaf collection, we're still doing road repairs, any sewer maintenance issues that we're having, they're still maintaining all of those services. We're going out and checking on trees and drainage. It's just they're wearing masks, and whenever we're talking to people here in the office, we either ask that you make an appointment or that we meet in the lobby where there is more space and everyone wears a mask. Due to the pandemic and the loss of income tax, we're actually about 10% down from where we were in 2019. Even with the budget shortfall, we still predict to be able to provide the same services, but there may be some slight changes internally, nothing that the residents would see. Being able to provide services throughout the pandemic has been wonderful. And I think that it goes to show that even within the face of all of this adversity, if we're still able to persevere there, that I think that in 2021 that we're going to do just the same, and it'll be better.